Tonight I'd like to give gratitude once more, and I know I will always do, for how God has changed my life and the direction with which He has brought me. I read in Bicknell Young that the only meekness, the only humility is acknowledging no power or mind but God. And in this church, so many times the supremacy of God is mentioned in our readings. I see now how to bring my whole life, everything about it, to Him has contributed to making the necessary change that I needed so much. For so long, I tried to manage and control the direction of my life. I had a profession, so I was, going along with it. And when I thought I needed more money or I needed a better lifestyle, I ventured into different things that, to me, were going to help me. I was praying to God to help me with those. And I've mentioned many disappointments in past testimonies. But I started studying Christian Science, and there came a point where I had to make a decision whether to forfeit my license or to continue with what was impelling me to go with the new understanding I was gaining. I remember I really prayed to God to make that decision for me, because I was reasoning in human terms. What am I going to do about money? What am I going to do? This license that took me so long to get, and all this. But I thank God so much for sustaining me to stand with the courage with what was leading me in a different path in life. I am so grateful that I was able to let the license go and follow His direction. I thank God so much, because from that time, He led me to find Plainfield, and my life has not been the same. Looking back now, I don't know what I could be doing now that would equal the peace, the joy, the satisfaction that He is giving me in the work that I do. Sometimes I just stop and look back on how my whole life has changed. And with the deepest gratitude, I thank God, I thank Mary Baker Eddy, I thank the teachings that have gone on in this church and continue to go on. I thank everyone who contributes to our website. And I cannot thank God enough for His grace, because when it seemed hard to leave what I knew, I turned to Him and He answered me. I am so grateful for everything that this church has offered me, and for the completely new direction that God has led me to follow. Thank you so much for those inspiring readings about sin and repentance. Thank you for all the testimonies. And thank God for these meetings that are meeting mankind's need in so many ways.